Good morning. It's Wednesday, June 3rd. It's the feast of St. Charles Lwanga and companions. Over 20 men from Uganda who were martyred because they refused to renounce their faith. Most of them, including Charles, were burned alive. Not a very pleasant thought to start the morning, but there's a great lesson here. St. Paul's second letter to St. Timothy, today's reading, says, "For God did not give us a spirit of cowardice, but rather of power and love and self-control. So do not be ashamed of your testimony to the Lord, nor of me, a prisoner for his sake, but bear your share of hardship for the gospel with the strength that comes from God." Translated into simpler language, God didn't make us cowards. He gave us the power and love and self-control to live our faith. So don't be ashamed to live according to your faith. It may be difficult at times, but God will give us the strength we need. So what does this mean in your life and mine? Well, thankfully, most of us will never be faced with being burned alive for our faith, but we may face challenges to our faith. Every day we're faced with hundreds of decisions, many of which involve right and wrong. It's not always easy to do the right thing and to avoid the wrong thing, as St. Paul acknowledges when he says, "Remember, bear your share of hardship for the gospel with the strength that comes from the Lord." Our decisions every day don't always involve martyrdom, or they typically don't, but they often require courage. Courage to tell the truth when it's difficult, courage to apologize when I need to, courage to face my own weaknesses and ask God for help in overcoming them, courage to avoid things that are harmful to me and to others, courage to take responsibility for my actions, courage to love God above all things and my neighbor as myself, courage to treat others with the respect they deserve, courage maybe to get out of my comfort zone and help other people, courage to look to do what's right, meaning what God wants me to do in every decision I make. Winston Churchill once said, "Fear is a reaction, courage is a decision." So your challenge for today is to decide to use the spirit of courage that God gave you in order to be the person God meant for you to be. Hey, I just got a new dog and I named him 5 Miles, just so I could tell people I walk 5 miles every day. God bless, guys. Stay awesome.